Hello everyone, from today we are going to learn express.js. So first of all, we need to download the Node.js to our computer. Okay, so we can download it from here, nodejs.org. So you can just click it and download it. Then install it on your computer. Then we can use it to learn Express. Okay, so after install the Node.js, so right now we are going to create one project for our Express. Okay, so we just create. So here we just open our terminal. We will make a directory, name it to Express basics. Then go to this directory by using cd express basics. Okay, so first of all we will initialize our project. So we will use npm init-y. Okay, so after that we will install our Express by using npm install Express. Okay, so we will also need to install nodeman. Okay, we will install nodeman as a development dependency. So we will use npm install nodeman -d. Alright, after that we can open our project. So we will use VS Code to open our project. So we need to input code space dot. So right now we are able to open our project. So here you can see we have installed Express and we installed nodeman as a development dependency. Okay, so next we will create our first Express application. Okay, so we just create one file. We name it to app.js. Okay, so here first of all we import Express by using const Express Okay, then we will create our first app. Okay, create our first request method. Now we will create our first request method. So the link is our root link. We will use the function to deal with the request. So after requesting, we will respond with send. We will say hello world. That's it. Then we will let our application listen on a port number. By using app.listen, we will give a port number. Basically we will use 3000. Then here we have a callback function. We want to print out something from the server side. Okay, console log, we will just say server running and HTTP localhost with a port number 3000. Okay, That's it. So right now, let's run our server. So first of all, save it. Let's run our server. Okay, we just open a terminal and we will input node app.js. Okay, so right now you can see server running at HTTP localhost 3000. Then we just open our browser, localhost 3000, input the URL, hit enter, you will see hello world. Okay, so this is our first application. Very, very easy, right? Okay, so right now, if I want to change something, for example, I want to say hello world, how are you? Then I just save it. Then I go to my browser. I refresh it. So I didn't see the changes of my codes. So here I want to say hello world, how are you? But I didn't see the updates of my codes. So what I need to do is that I just use Ctrl+C to close the server, to turn off the server, then rerun node app.js. Then I refresh my browser. I can see the updates of my codes. Okay, so this way works, but this one is not very efficient when we are when we are working on a project. Okay, so let's use another way. That is our nodeman. Okay, all right. So right now, go to our package.json. So here, so let's change something. So I like to use it this way. I will use it div. I will use nodeman app.js. Okay, so just end div nodeman app.js, then save it, then go to your app.js. So right now we just use Ctrl+C to turn over the server, then we will run npm run div. Okay, so here you can see, so actually we are using nodeman app.js. Okay, nodeman app.js. So nodeman is very helpful for us to if we want to make some changes to our codes, we just save it. For example, here I will delete how are you. I just save it. You will see that the nodeman will help us restart our express server, and we can immediately see the updates from our client. Okay, so this is why I choose to use nodeman instead of the node. Okay, all right. So this is this is okay. So this is our first application, and we have also set up our environment. Okay, so next, for the request methods. So right now, this one is the get request method. Okay, so we have other request methods. For example, post. Okay, post and put, delete, and trace and patch. So we have many other HTTP request methods. So we will learn most of them in this project. Okay, So let's try another one. Let's try the post. Okay. So for the post, we just use app post. So we will still use this link and the request response, a callback function, response send. We will just say the link and the method, or we will use this way: the method, request the method and the link. Okay, so then how do we trigger the post request? So if we use our browser, we cannot do that, okay, because right now this one is a get method. So we need to use another useful tool. That's our postman. So we just open postman.com/downloads. We are able to find out the appropriate version of our postman. You just click. So I'm using Windows 64-bit. I just click this one and download it and install it on your computer. Okay. So I haven't done that before. So I just open the postman. After opening your postman, so here we have collections. So just create one collection. We will name it to express basics. Okay. So here I can add new request. So I will add a new request. This one is basics. So here I just input localhost 3000. So here the method I choose get. So if I send the request, you can see I have got a response from the server. So I can see the hello here. So I will change the hello world to how are you. Save it. You can see the server has been refreshed. Okay, then I send another request. You will see hello world, how are you. Okay, so right now we are using get method. So let's choose another one, post method. Okay, so I just send another request. The method is post. So right now you are able to see the message sent from the server. Okay, which is post/. Okay, so this is how to use postman to send requests. Okay, so there are other functions. So let's try another one. So I will write it here. Get method, post method. So another one we like to try the delete method. Okay, so I will write the comments here. So this one is HTTP request methods. So we have get, post, delete, put, trace, patch. Okay, we will try some of them. Okay, so let's try delete. So app.delete. So we will use a link delete. Request response response, send, then is the method, delete, the link, then is the path is delete. Okay, so let's save it and let's try it from here. So the method is delete, so the link, the path is delete. Okay, so you can see we are able to get the response from the server. So then is delete slash delete. Okay, so those are very basic usages of using eatprice. Okay, so from here we are able to initialize our eatprice project, and we have also tried some of the HTTP request methods. Okay, and we have also used the Nodeman to help us restart our eatprice server, and we have also installed the postman, which is very helpful for us to send different requests. For example, get, post, put, patch, delete, and others. So we will learn those functions in the following projects. Okay, so this is our first class. See you guys in next one.